Well, welcome back. Time is now 11:47. I'm Heather Myers. New at 11, some exciting news we're announcing right here on CBS 8. SDG&E is awarding $10 million divided among 21 San Diego nonprofits. So as you know, SDG&E sponsors CBS 8's weekly Working for Our Community stories. And today we are finding out how they are giving back to our community. Live in studio today, SDG&E Director of Community Relations is joining us to explain the incredible impact of all this. Kazim Omidiji is joining us right here at 11. First of all, thank you so much for giving us a little slice of your day. We do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Let's just jump right in. Tell us all about this program and why SDG&E decided to do this.
Yes, so this is the San Diego Gas and Electric Community Assistance Fund, and it's geared to, and it's $10 million of shareholder funding towards nonprofit organizations that provide direct benefits and services to San Diego residents and South Orange County. Now, the main reason for this is over the last several years, we understand the challenges facing the communities that we serve and live in. And really, this grant initiative is focused towards two particular focus areas, one being housing stability and the second being food security. And housing stability can be in the form of rental assistance, whereas food security can be in the form of emergency food and food distribution and food delivery service.
You made the announcement in early spring that you were looking for applications for local nonprofits to throw their hat in the ring for all of this. They have been selected. The checks have been handed out. But tell us about some of the 21 different San Diego nonprofits who are recipients.
Yes, we're very proud of the grant slate of 21 nonprofits and community-based organizations that will be receiving these grants. You know, a couple that come to mind. The first, Support the Enlisted Project, STEP, which provides support towards transitioning military veterans as well as military families. And so they provide rental support, bill support, as well as financial literacy support as a wraparound services as a part of this expansion of our grant opportunity. Another that comes to mind is the Union of Pan-Asian Communities, or otherwise known as UPAC, and they are providing culturally diverse food pantries. And so imagine being able to see and eat and feel something from your hometown. And it really provides a sense of belonging, a sense of home, and a sense of comfort during these challenging times.
Those are just two of 21 different names. Was it hard to narrow it down? I know you probably had a long list of people who would like to have had some of this.
Yeah, so we had over 180 letters of intent, which we pared down to close to about 40 requests for proposals, and that was then initially brought down to the 21 list of nonprofit organizations. And I'll say, you know, there's never a shortage of the work and the amazing work that the nonprofits do, and we're proud to support them and invest in their program and their mission and beliefs, because it invests in the community and it invests in the struggling times that we are all facing as a community here in San Diego.
Kazim, you touched on this a moment ago, but ratepayers might be asking, where is the $10 million coming from? You mentioned it from shareholders, but can you unpack that a bit? Yeah,
so again, it is specifically from shareholder funding. It is not based off of customers or customer bills. And that was intentional. And the other aspect of it as well is, again, we understand the need for this initiative. We understand the struggles and the challenges. The cost of housing has increased dramatically over the last couple of years. The cost and the rise of inflation has dramatically increased over the last couple of years. And so this is just one way of San Diego Gas and Electric giving back. You know, a lot of people ask the question, you know, how does this really resonate with SDG&E? And it goes back to our three values of do the right thing, shape the future, and championing people. And this is just one way of us being able to impact the community in a positive and a beneficial way.
We only have about 30 more seconds here, but if there are some local organizations that might be listening to this interview and thinking, gosh, I wish I would have known about that, perhaps they're going to do it again. Are there plans to do this again, or is this something that you're going to be reevaluating?
Yeah, so this is on top and an additional to what we typically do in our charitable investments in a given year. We will reevaluate the outcomes and what comes of all of these impacts from our nonprofit organizations at the end of the year, and really designate and see what we can do for the future times for all of our charitable investments.
All right, from SDG&E, Kazim Omidiji, we do appreciate your time, and thank you so much for working for our community and being our partners in doing that.
Thank you for having me.